Hello everyone, and welcome to Warships. And today I'm showing a game from Live in the Bayern, the Tier 6 German battleship. Well, yeah, it's a top-heavy game. He's top tier. And he's in a division with Baby Kim and Costas, who are in two other ships that I don't know at this point. Two cruisers in any case. So yeah, Life starts off going, well, a bit north towards the middle of the map, which is always a good idea on this map. Unfortunately, the rest of its team has basically decided to go to the edges of the map. I mean, most of them are on the I and the J line, and there are even two battleships apparently protecting the carrier. So, you know, just load their things, I guess. So on ITS you see this as well. Apparently Baby is in the Leander. And I think the Costas is in the Molotov, if I'm correct. Anyway, so Live thinks better of going north and starts heading south a bit to not get focused down by the whole enemy team, basically. And Smutski, well, gets lucky, I guess. One overpen. And apparently Costas didn't really hit him either. So that shot do a lot of damage, and yeah, Baby Kim is there as well. Torbs got spotted, so no real danger here. The enemy team seems to have all gone up the D line and towards the west. So basically everyone is out of position on our team. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. To be honest, if you look at the minimap, the guys in I-8, 7, they need to start going north now. I mean, the whole enemy team has been spotted in the north, so why go to the corner, basically? It seems at least some of them are doing that. Meanwhile, Live is trying to create some distance here. As I said, he doesn't want the whole team to be firing at him. Though I sometimes do that, but I'm a bit of a hyper-aggressive player. In any case, he's gonna, now he's gonna start moving back north. He still has Baby and Costas basically sailing around him. Of course, protecting him from the carrier, for example, and screening for destroyers, which is basically what you need to do in cruisers. In a perfect world. Anyway, meanwhile, Life is just taking some pot shots at long range at these ships. Looks like the Cleveland is giving a good target. See if something happens. Well, 8k is quite a decent hit. Could have been more, of course, but that's good. So, unfortunately, what I said was kind of true. They did still move up to all the way to the 9 line, and only now are starting to go up, which is a bit annoying because that means it's going to take quite a long time for the team to actually get into action. And we already lost 2 ships, basically the ones that went up the 1 and 2 line, and didn't really, well, do anything except die. So the carrier is now in trouble because there's a destroyer there, and I don't know. Again, minimap, you could have sailed behind the team. If I was in a carrier, I would have been on J5. But anyway, enough about the team. Live is shooting at the Nürnberg, again long range, so it's a Bayern. And he still gets a Citadel. And an overpen. So yeah, that's half the health gone of that Nürnberg. He's eyeing at this Bayern, but he's behind an island, and well, he's probably gonna die to the team shooting him. So he goes for the Nürnberg again. Yeah, waiting there for the guns to align, but in replays it's always a bit bugged out. Basically every time you press right mouse button, that doesn't get recorded by replay system, so your guns start turning. Bit weird, anyway. So this Bayern has decided to YOLO in, which is kind of painful for him. He takes a torp, so he evades the rest of them. And then Live takes a shot at his broadside, so this is gonna be a pretty good hit. Too bad that he didn't kill him, but he gets killed by the allied Congo in the back there. And now there's this Nürnberg, who's basically dead already. Gonna take like a few hits. There's one. Life is almost reloaded. So let's see. Those look good. So yay, that's the Nürnberg done. Only, well, they've lost the carrier by now. They've lost another cruiser. Baby Kim actually tried to go and help the carrier, but yeah. And he's now trying to intercept the destroyer. Live is turning around to start defending the cap. And, well, apparently the team is still heading up the 10 line. Not a good idea. This is the time to turn back to your own cap and defend it. Anyway, so Live is turning his turns around to start defending. Spot shot at the Congo in the back. And he's... that's a penetrating hit and an overpen. Can't complain. So at this point, well, they're behind in points, about 100, so it doesn't look too good. Probably gonna look worse as time goes on. Spoilers. Anyway, this Congo's still, and he's going quite slowly, it looks like, so Life doesn't give a lot of lead. Let's see if that does anything. Yeah, Life did estimate that correctly, so he gets a nice hit. 8k. Then this Emerald seems to be pushing in, and well, it's only an Emerald, so let's see. If you can hit him, it's either an overpen or a Citadel, basically. Let's see. And Live is starting to angle back again to keep the distance around the 12-kilometer mark, and there we go. It's an overpen and a Citadel. So that Emerald is suddenly not feeling that brave anymore. And he's actually starting to watch the gap. Now with 4 ships here, not the best idea. Too bad Baby Kim is at really low health. So he will probably die as soon as he gets spotted. So far he's still in the smoke screen, but he's forced out of it. The destroyer is to the north, south. Oh my god. That Königsberg is really lucky there. Oh, also don't mind Life being beached. That totally didn't happen. Anyway, so this Congo is almost in the cap. And yeah, Life is going for the Königsberg. Let's see if this volley does actually hit. Costas is, well, basically next to Life while he gets a Citadel and the Confederate medal, so good job Life. Good already. Too bad we lost, the team lost even more ships. And now the Kami is behind Life, so that's a bit annoying. But the secondaries actually do a good job. Apparently the team is determined to go cap. Which, I don't know. And the destroyer is going all around to go for the carrier, I guess. That's not really gonna work out, I think. And that takes him. Oh my god. That's the first really big chunk of damage that Live gets. But to be honest, he has a lot of hit points at the moment, so it's fine. And he starts backing off again a bit. Mainly because of the destroyer, but there's also a lot of ships in front of him at the moment, so... Primary target is, I guess, the Emerald. I mean, that's an easy kill, generally. Hit him. And of course, there's also maybe the fact that you can wait till the Congo has got a little bit of a gap point and then reset him. Anyway, that's what Live does, sort of. The Emerald is now also into the cap. Meanwhile, the team has also started capping, but they've pushed through. So apparently they don't want to cap, which is... well, they should start heading south, I think. Meanwhile, Baby and Costas are both dead, of course, so... that's... Live all alone here. Oh, and he gets a really lucky Citadel. Another one. Through the bow of the Emerald. And he's down to really low health. Unfortunately, he starts repairing, which means that now... well, basically need another Citadel to kill him. Because simple overpen or penetration will probably not kill it. And there we go, see? Overpenetration. And still... even now with overpenetration you still can't kill him, so Live needs penetrating hit basically. And unfortunately the last one missed, but Live opted to shoot the Congo to reset him a bit. The Emerald is reversing. Live sees that and there we go. But it's an overpen, so didn't quite kill him. As I said, it wouldn't. He uses his well, his other gun to shoot at the Emerald again. And of course the last 100 hit points. That's a Citadel. Anyway, so this Congo, at first I thought he would go out. Like he was going a lot faster, but apparently he slowed down in time. Still capping, and that's a really nice hit from Live. 3 penetrating hits, 10k damage. Fortunately was that a König next to Live. Which is a bit annoying. But he doesn't seem to be shooting Live too much, so it's fine. And Live is... well, his plan is basically to go back to the cap again. And there's a New York suddenly. It's basically broadside to Live, so Live switches to him. He actually went into the cap as well. And that's a decent hit, definitely. And now the enemy team actually does a good thing. Well, they did do a lot of things, but like something you don't really see at low TS. The Kamikaze actually smoked the Congo up. Which means that Live is now completely blind. And they are capping, so this is actually quite hairy. The enemy König that was there actually went into the smoke screen of the Mutski, who missed his torps at point blank range. Would have been better off suicide running next to the ship, to be honest. But I guess he wants to keep capping or something. For some reason there's a cruiser on A8, I have no clue why. Anyway, doesn't really matter. And unfortunately Live gets spotted by the spotter plane of the König. Guess it's the König spotter plane. Yeah, it has to be. Anyway, that spots Live, which is a bit annoying here. But then maybe the... yeah, there come the shells from New York, but that actually lets us know where he is. And he also gets spotted, so... Live has a nice shot at his side. And does a total of about 13k damage. Which nets him the high caliber. So that's Confederate and the high caliber. Pretty nice. But still, basically it's 3 ships against 6. So this does not look well. And they also have a lot more points. Though a little bit went back because the... oh, it was a Congo. That's why there was a spotter plane. Right. Anyway, the guy got killed. Flooded out, actually. I have no clue when he repaired, or he just got, or... Doesn't really matter. Anyway, yeah, there's still a Kami around. And that's really close. Nice, nice dodge. But yeah, Life has a bit of a problem now. This is 2 battleships against his. Even though they're both tier 5 and he's tier 6, I mean, that doesn't matter too much. And especially this New York has a lot of guns. Angling is really a big thing here. And the Kami is actually there as well. Now, I'm not sure why he came that close to Life. Maybe he wasn't paying attention, I don't know. This is where Life starts taking a lot of damage. And actually Citadel's to New York. And anyway, what I wanted to say is he's gonna take a lot of damage now, because that's 3 ships basically shooting at him. And fire, and torps coming at him probably again. There's 2 battleships shooting at him. So he needs to take these guys out as fast as he can. Fortunately, that wasn't Citadel. He really needed that. Takes another torpedo. Kills the New York with Citadel, of course, for the last bit of damage. And then the Kami comes and this is like, he's gonna die. And by that I mean, the kamikaze. I have no clue why he didn't fire his torpedoes. Maybe they were still reloading and he timed that a bit wrong. In any case, that's actually close quarters. That's okay. I mean, at that close range, yeah. Now there's just this Congo, but Life has almost no hit points left, so this is like insane. And Life keeps his bow into this guy, so yeah, can hit. And it looks like the Congo actually didn't turn his turrets correctly. Life did. Doubt a bit as well. And there's the game. Anybody see what happened at the end? They actually won by capping. The destroyer and cruiser actually capped it out. But holy hell, that ending. Anyway, let's go see. This, of course, is the victory screen. And he made, well, 1.3 million credits, but that's obviously with the mission. So probably about 300k in a normal game. 7,800 experience points, quite nice. So he got a Dreadnought, High Caliber, Confederate, and the Close Quarters medal. Did 203,000 damage in a tier 6 ship. Awesome. That's really good. Anyway, let's... oh, also, he did 8 citadels. Let's go to the team score. 2,604 base XP. That's awesome, really. Well, more than 1,000 XP more than the second place guy. And apparently everybody died but the destroyer. I actually didn't see the Königsberg dying. Oh well. Anyway, they actually won. And let's go to the detailed report. So yeah, 203,000 damage, most of it with the main battery. Guns, his secondaries actually only did 10,000 damage. They did sink the Kami, so... 457 defense points. Basically all defense points are lives, bar a few. You got 2 million potential damage as well. So great job tanking. That was awesome. Anyway, let's go to the credits report. So as I said, there's 1 million credits extra from the combat missions. He doesn't run premium, so I guess this was really good for him credit-wise. And still for XP, like that's normal XP for people with premium, but this is without premium, so holy hell, with premium you would have gotten a bit like 12,000, so this was a really good game. Anyway, so that's actually not a replay for me for a change. And yeah, well, Live basically sent this to me and some time ago, and I just thought, whoa, this is a lot of damage for a tier 6 ship. And he actually doesn't like the Bayern that much, I think, if I remember correctly. I did, but maybe after this game that changed a bit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Slow start, but in the end, holy hell. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one anyway. Until next time.